guys, so I'm back with a new video and let's talk about The Rental. So if I'm late with this review, probably. Do I care? No. So I was supposed to watch this at cinema, but yeah, things are still pretty messed up and it didn't come out yet, and I had already this planned out and this was out on VOD. So yeah, it's been out for maybe 2 weeks I think, and a lot of people have already seen it. I just wanted to wait and watch it at cinema. Turns out I wasn't able to do so. So yeah, I just watched it here at home. This movie was probably one of the VOD releases that was the most talked about. I don't know why. I was excited about it. I watched the trailer. It looked cool. I liked the poster. And then I found out this was directed by Dave Franco, which is his first movie as a director. So yeah, I was excited. But this was an odd one. Before watching it, I saw a couple reviews. I tried not to watch many, but I've seen some good reviews of the movie, so I was excited. But then after watching it, I realized most of the reviews aren't that great. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, I've rambled enough, so let's just get into it. If you don't know what The Rental is about, it's basically about two couples that rent a home by the shore, by the beach, for a weekend to celebrate some work stuff. To be honest, I didn't quite understand what, but yeah, they rented a house for a weekend to be there, and because this is a horror / thriller, stuff don't go as planned. This is one that it's pretty difficult to review and summarize without getting into spoilers, but this is a non-spoiler review. All my reviews are non-spoiler unless I say it in a video. But yeah, I was watching it and I was like, how do I summarize this movie, because I feel like every single thing might be a spoiler. So yeah, this summary, I think it's the best I can give you. So I've said that this is directed by Dave Franco, and it stars Dan Stevens, Alison Brie, Sheila Vand, and Jeremy Allen White. They are basically the only characters in the movie. There's a few more, like 2 or 3 I think. So yeah, it's a pretty small cast in one location basically. So yeah, it's kind of a low budget movie, but it doesn't feel like it at all. So post that, let's get into my thoughts. I have to start with saying that I really enjoyed the movie. That's why I was really confused with the reviews after watching it, because I kind of had high expectation because of the ones that I've seen previously, and then I found out people didn't really like it. Most reviews were in the middle, that just said it was fine, but I was pleasantly surprised. It's a kind of scary storyline. It's not scary in the way that it's going to scare you. It doesn't really have jump scares, but it's a plot that it's really believable and that could actually happen in real life. It's scary in that way, that it's something that if you really think about it, maybe there's someone out there that would do stuff like this. I'm really trying to be vague with this, but it's a really believable like situation, and that's what scared me the most. Something that I bet a lot of people were paying attention is the cinematography and everything, because it's his first movie. Yes, the like cinematography and everything, it's really beautiful, but I think like the story is better. Like it's not 100% original, but it's original enough for me at least. I've seen people say that this is kind of cliche. In a way it is, but as I say in a lot of my reviews, it's how you handle the story that makes it original. And I think this one is handled in a really different way, and that aspect that makes it different is the group dynamic. Like the group dynamic is once again really believable, and none of the actors and the interactions between characters felt forced to me. It looked like they were couples, they were friends, they were all that in real life, so it didn't really look like a movie to me. And the movie actually focuses a lot on that dynamic, which is the original aspect in my opinion. There's other things that are original in the story, but I can't really go into that because they're definitely spoilers. But if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm just going to say this, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you, because I think this is a good one. But yeah, with saying that, this is a perfect example of characters making bad decisions after bad decisions. Like, it really annoyed me how what they were doing was so badly thought out. Like, yeah, I think I want to believe that I wouldn't do what they did. So yeah, but in a way that's what made the movie great to me, because I like to feel something, and I was so mad at them for keep doing bad stuff, like making bad decisions. And yeah, I like to be mad or to feel something. It's awful when I don't care about the plot or I don't care about characters, but in this movie I cared about at least one or two characters, and I was mad at the other two. So yeah, so I really liked the story, but I have to say that my favorite thing was definitely the acting. As I said before, the acting is so believable, and all the actors were great. So yeah, watch this mainly for the acting. I think it's brilliant, it's so good. There's not one actor that is bad. So yeah, and also this is a good beginner's horror movie. There's not a lot of gore, there's not jump scares, but it's like one of those psychological thrillers type of things. And yeah, I think it's a good beginner's horror movie. So post that, let's get into my scores. Overall, I give the movie a 3.5 out of 5. It just doesn't get to a 4 because I think it needed to be a little bit more original. And maybe if I had seen it in the cinema, I would pump it to a 4. But yeah, to me the cinema experience always makes the movie a tiny little bit better, so maybe it's what this movie needed. But yeah, cinematography wise, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's beautiful, yes, there's some really interesting shots, but yeah, once again, it didn't get quite there. And originality, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Again, I said it's original in a way, and the way it is handled, the situation is handled, how the characters interact and what they do. But some stuff are a bit cliche, yes. but I did like the ending. I really liked the ending. I think the ending is really original, so yeah. So yeah guys, these are my thoughts on the rental. Let me know in the comments what you thought, if you're one of those people that really enjoyed it like I did, or if you thought this was kind of boring and cliche, because I've seen people say that it was. I don't really agree with those people, but yeah, we all have our own opinions, so let me know what you thought. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video.